Now, I'm aware you don't want to leave your home, so I'm going to make it super easy for you. Here are 5 ways you can make $10,000 per month, and there is no money required to start. Look, at the end of the day, some of you are trying to break out from 9 to 5. Some of you don't actually have jobs. So I just want to throw it out there. Now, you actually can make $10,000 from absolutely nothing in a month. Now, how are you going to get there? Number 1, sales call closer. Now, have you ever seen influencers online, and whatever the case may be, do you think they have the time to hop on the call to close these deals, to sell these programs? Absolutely not. You, on their behalf, can handle all the sales calls in 10% commission. And these programs from these entrepreneurs or these influencers, they sell these programs, let's say 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 plus, and you get 10% off of that from the comfort of your own home, remotely. You hop on the call, you listen to people's problems, and you close these deals. Let's say you sell a $7,000 program, you get 10%, that's $700 program. You close in 20-30 minutes. And if you close 3 deals a day at 10% for the same type of package, that's $2,100 a day. Obviously, the range varies depending on who you're working with. But now you may ask, how may you find this opportunity? How may I get started? Go on TikTok, go on IG, do a little investigation. Investigate, look for some influencers that are selling courses, get in contact with them. You can make this happen. It's up to you at the end of the day. You probably have not even heard of this opportunity before stumbling on this video, because I'll be dropping mighty blows. Now, number 2 on the list. So we're going to call this a car buyer. But basically, what it is you buy cars on the behalf of a company, of a wholesale company who buys and sells cars. Now, let me give you an example. I believe you know this guy called Tony, one of the biggest wholesalers in California. He buys and sells about 400 plus cars per month. People like him are looking for buyers. They're looking for buyers to use their money, the company's money, to buy cars on their behalf, and you get a commission off of every car you buy. Look, I'm just going to throw it out there because I'm helping you all. If this is something that you're really interested in, go search for someone you work for, let's say a wholesaler, because Tony is actually looking for a buyer. This guy called Tony is actually looking for a buyer, and you can connect with him and you're good to go. Now, number 3 on the list, I like to call this the content orchestrator. Now, what I mean by content orchestrator is you are the middleman of handling video editing and so on. Now, you go to a brand, literally. I'm giving you the steps. Now, you go to a brand. It could be a business, it could be an influencer, it could be Barack Obama, it could be Donald Trump anyways. Now, you go up to them, you reach out to them, however the case may be, figure it out. You can be resourceful. Find their email, find their ID, tweet them, do whatever it takes. You can make it happen. And you tell them, hey, I will handle all your edits for TikTok, YouTube, Reels. I'm going to do that. Now, you have to have a network. You can build it up through Fiverr or through Upwork. You need to have something that they would see and trust you. Because trust me, you shouldn't post nonsense on your social media. Because some of these people look up your social media pages and they're like, okay, this guy is a smart guy, or this guy is a foolish person. So you should have to have a platform or a network that you're already building on, that when they see, they're like, fine, I think I can trust him. Now also, you can also have editors surround you. You'll get better at what you do because you're actually surrounded by the set of people who do the exact same thing with you. Every time you work with influencers, they're like, look, I have this video, they send it to you, you get it edited, from your editors. Sometimes you don't even have to pay too much from your own pocket. All these things I've listed are things that you can do. A lot of people do things like this. There are a lot of content creators that need their videos edited. Now, I was watching a Mr. Beast content one time where he had to hit up a person, I think on Fiverr or so, that he called the person and was like, can you make my videos better? You see, these rich people, these influencers are looking for people who can make their stuffs better. All you need to do is look for a service in which you can render. It's something you hear always. You look for a service in which you can render, and if you can make their products better. Number 4, appointment setter. I'm going to keep this simple. Now, what's an appointment setter? Listen carefully. There's so many businesses out there on Instagram, on social media, wherever. It doesn't even have to be on Instagram. The truth is that they can't respond to all their DMs. I was opportune to have an inside meeting with a very, very famous person in which I'm not going to disclose his name. He wasn't talking to me, but he was actually talking to the person by the side. I was just, well, I call it eavesdropping, but I was listening to the conversation. And he was showing this guy, the kinds of messages that enter. I mean, right before us. Every single minute, a message drops in. And this is the kind of person that, I mean, he cannot attend to all these things. Maybe within 10 hours, you could have about 65 messages. These people cannot attend to all this at once. They need somebody on their behalf to set appointments for them. That could be you. Usually these are high ticket products. You make a commission off of every product you sell. You just set the appointment and that's your job. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities. Come on, should I go on? Really? Should I go on? Like, look, you better be serious about this. Don't just be watching this video. You better go out there and work. Now, number 5, Zoom call teacher. Now, I'll just keep it like that. What are you good at? Mindsets? Are you good at teaching people how to be better in life? Are you some type of life coach, or are you very good on finance? Are you very good with music? Whatever category. Are you very good with arts? Are you very good with whatever you're good in? Whatever category it is, build your socials. Start posting it on IG, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, even Threads. I mean, Threads is just newly launched, so you can actually post in there. Post about your life, post about what you're good at. Make content on that. Now, however much you want to sell it for, $50, $100, $200, you have 30 people sign up twice a week at $6,000 in one class. You do it twice a week, that's $12,000 in a week. That's $48,000 a month. Wow. This video should actually be out to make more than $20,000+ a month. But I'm always making videos like this for you. I'm giving you opportunities that you can actually become better. Subscribe to my channel, by the way. Guys, try things out. Stop trying to talk yourself out of it. Trust me, a few years ago, I would always tell myself I'm never interested in YouTube because it's very unnecessary and so on. Now, YouTube is not actually my passion, but I only do it because, I mean, I know I can teach and I can earn from teaching. Now, here's the thing. I know you want to be free. You want to break out 9 to 5. You want to be free. You want to do all of that. Look, stop being lazy, okay? Stop being lazy. Stop waiting for the opportunity to fall in your lap and start making a difference for yourself. Do not live this life just to lie. Like, live this life to live the most fulfilling life possible. I know a lot of you watch from different ages, from all over the world. I'm trying to light the fire on you. Understand, no single human being, not even a single human, is going to help you. You have to do it, and you have to make the decision. You have to go out there and hunt. Forgive me, guys, I'm not actually trying to be aggressive. I'm just trying to push that into you. Now, you should understand something. You can never get money if you don't render a service. Now, I'm a Christian, but one thing I want to tell you is this. Christ himself said it in the Bible, that the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve. You need to render services to be perceived as a valuable human being. And whosoever is perceived valuable will be rich. And trust me, $10,000 a month from nothing is very achievable. But remember, do this for yourself. Make an investment for yourself. And like I would always say, the best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time to start is now. It's not just a quote. It has a deep meaning. I'm going to catch you all in a different video. Bye for now.